What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This your boy J to the G. So in this video, somebody had asked me in the comments, how do I listen to my recording after recording in Cubase 13? Now I'm going to assume what they mean is, how do you mix it down so you can listen to it as an MP3? We're going under the assumption that that is what they meant. So what I'm going to do is briefly show you how to do that. Now, it works the same in Cubase 13, Cubase 12, whatever. It's all the same. That ain't changed. So we're going to dive right into it. All right, so here's how you do it. At the top, once you get through recording your song.
I've been in this game so long, man. Stuff don't change. I don't know what I'm doing.
Now, the easy answer to the question is you come down here and hit play. But like I said, I don't think that's what they mean. So at the top, you have these two little arrows. On your thing, they probably look like this. Looks like a little triangle at the top. What you have to do is put your pencil up there at the top and make sure the two corners on top of the triangle are facing each other. You want to drag it out to the end of your song. So now you've had the section. This is basically telling Cubase what parts of the song you want to mix down. If you don't do this, it's not going to never be right. Once you got that done, you come up here to File, click on Export, and then go to Audio Mixdown, and that will pop up this screen. Now, once you do that, you want to make sure you want to check this. It should default to the output of your sound card, but make sure that something is selected there, or you're going to get silence. It should be stereo out if you just have using a 2-channel sound card. Then you have a few locations here. This is where you want to name it. This is the path where you want to save it. This is probably one of the more important things, because you need to know where to go find the file once you saved it. So you may even want to come up here, highlight that, copy it somewhere in case you don't remember, so you can go straight to it. Now down here is where you're going to determine what type of file do you want to save it as. Wave, if you want to master it outside of Cubase or bring it back into Cubase, you want to select Wave, because that's just going to be the best format to reduce quality loss. But if you've already done that in Cubase and you're just ready to listen to it, switch it to MP3. Everything is MP3. And then I would say leave your sample rate to 44 kilobytes. But for the bit rate, I would probably change that to 32. The bit rate for most I would just change it to 332, because that's going to be the best quality bit rate for an MP3. Now, if you want to add stuff to the metadata, you click on Edit That, and this screen will pop up. And that's when you enter all of this obvious information, selected genre, and whatnot. Now, down here, you have a few more options. Just leave it at the default. You don't care. If you want a real-time export, you can click that. Then you hear the song playing while it's exporting, but it's going to be slower. After you export, what do you want to do? You want to open another project. You want to insert it into this project pool, create another audio track, and put it there. There's numerous things you can do, especially if you want to bring it back in and mix it down. And once you have set all of those, you just hit export. And once you hit export, this screen will pop up and it will do its job. It doesn't take that much. If something goes wrong, you're like, oh, dang, that was a mistake. Just hit abort and start that process over. So there you have it, folks. Quick video on how to play your music after you've made it in Cubase. This your boy. Peace.
I've been in this game so long, man. Stuff don't change. I don't know what I'm doing. But I know what I'm finna do, man. I'm finna bring this hook in.